887. Emperor Charles the Fat is deposed by the Frankish magnates in an assembly at Frankfurt, leading his nephew Arnulf of Carinthia to declare himself king of the East Frankish kingdom.
1558. Queen Mary I of England dies and is succeeded by her half-sister Elizabeth of England. 1603. English explorer, writer, and courtier Sir Walter Raleigh goes on trial for treason.
1800. The United States Congress holds its first session in Washington, D.C. 1810. Sweden declares war on its ally, the United Kingdom, to begin the Anglo-Swedish War, although no fighting occurs. 1820. Captain Nathaniel Palmer becomes the first American to see Antarctica. 1831. Ecuador and Venezuela are separated from Gran Colombia. 1858. The city of Denver, Colorado is founded. 1863. Confederate forces led by General James Longstreet place Knoxville, Tennessee under siege. 1869. In Egypt, the Suez Canal is inaugurated, linking the Mediterranean Sea with the Red Sea. 1894. H.H. Holmes, one of the first modern serial killers, is arrested in Boston, Massachusetts. 1947. American scientists John Bardeen and Walter Hauser Breton observed the basic principles of the transistor, a key element for the electronics revolution of the 20th century. 1967. Acting on optimistic reports that he had been given on November 13th, US President Lyndon B. Johnson tells the nation that, while much remained to be done, we are inflicting greater losses than we're taking. We are making progress. 1969. Negotiators from the Soviet Union and the United States meet in Helsinki, Finland, to begin SALT I negotiations aimed at limiting the number of strategic weapons on both sides. 1970. The Soviet Union lands Lunokhod 1 on Mare Imbrium, Sea of Rains, on the Moon. This is the first roving remote-controlled robot to land on another world. 1973, in Orlando, Florida, US President Richard Nixon tells the media, "I am not a crook." 1983, the Zapatista Army of National Liberation, a far-left militant group, is founded in Mexico. 1986. The flight crew of Japan Airlines Flight 1628 are involved in a UFO sighting incident while flying over Alaska. 1989. In Czechoslovakia, a student demonstration in Prague is quelled by riot police. This sparked the Velvet Revolution aimed at overthrowing the communist government. 1993. The United States House of Representatives passed a resolution to establish the North American Free Trade Agreement. 1997. In Luxor, Egypt, 62 people are killed by 6 Islamic militants outside a temple known as the Luxor Massacre. 2000. Alberto Fujimori is removed from office as president of Peru. 2003. Actor Arnold Schwarzenegger's tenure as the governor of California began. 2019. The first known case of COVID-19 is traced to a 55-year-old man who had visited a market in Wuhan, Hubei province, China.